Easy already had Brownside at that time. This is how I made Toker. I'm just going to jump real quick.
Go ahead.
Tony, I think Brownside's going to go over to the Capitol Theater for the release party tonight, and I think they're going to kill Frost. Can you get on the phone with him and talk to him? I don't know, Toker. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Pick up the phone because he's on hold. Hey, how you doing? Mucho gusto. My name is Tony. Hey, I'm Toker. Hey, Spencer. Hey, blah, blah, blah. Hey, dog, we're just trying to make sure everything's good because our people, and I'm doing this thing. He's like, all right, Holmes, but this is what's got to crack, blah, blah, blah. And my only words to him was, all right, big dog, you got to do what you got to do. We'll see you tonight. That was it. I hadn't met him yet. Okay? Couple days later, Easy calls me and tells me, this is right before the show. Show's Friday. Hey, man, why don't you work with Brownside? I want to send them over to your house so you can mess with them. I'm already in my head going, well, I know these fools are some gangbangers. I'm in Monte. I hope nobody gets popped off and nothing gets ugly.
Right.
Never happened in my studio. Would never happen, but every time you meet a new person that doesn't know you, you have to let them know your character and who you are. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Toker pulls up in a 6'4", look just like this. Parks in front of my house. Joker's driving. Danger's in the back seat. And Doodoo Bird. It's another back seat. They get out, come in the house. Joker stays in the car because he always watched the Lolo. Some fool came around the corner from Monte. And Joker's black. He's a brother. In Monte. Monte's not a city where brothers just hang out in a Lolo. And
right.
It just don't happen like that. I don't give a fuck what people say they're from or what happens everywhere. In Monte, you don't do that.
Right.
You have to know somebody or you have to know what you're getting yourself into.
Right.
I look out the window and I already saw that wreck coming. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, knock on the door, Joker. Man, that's my homie. He's my celly, blah, 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 blah. Because these are real ones.
Right.
Real ones, no real ones. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk to Toker for a little bit. Hey, we want to do this, we want to do that. We're talking about doing the music, and he's the gangster that he is. The conversations with him were 3-worded. Yeah, no, maybe. I don't know. Let me think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Very short conversations. Cool. Shake hands. Pleasure to meet you. I'll come Monday. We'll work on something. He left me his cassette that he had with a bunch of songs already that another producer had already produced. He said, but, I don't know, I want to do this style. Plus, it was a bunch of samples. And then we're going to have to clear it. And Jerry was like, man, you got to, change all that. I'll get back to royalty in a second. And he jams. A few minutes later, one of my boys comes in. He goes, hey, man, they tagged up the fence. Tagged up the fence. And the opening of my roller fence, my mother's house. I don't live there. But that's where my studio was. I go out to the fence. ES13. Get on the phone. He answers. Hey, Toker, how you doing, brother? Man, I got a situation here. Somebody tagged my fence on the way out, and people don't do that in my house. This is a friendly place, and this is all together. Mind you, he had just told me, hey, Holmes, I'm just letting you know we're all strapped up or some bullshit here, because he was a gangster.
Right.
Some bull, because he knew who came to my house.
Right.
If some bullshit was gonna pop off, but I'm just letting you know right now that I'm strapped up and we're ready.
Right.
I'm like, no, it's not even like that. Because people, they hear stuff, and our studio was not like that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? He calls me back and tells me, yeah, man, that was the homie Danger. I apologize, we'll be right there. Came back with Danger and a can of gasoline, and Danger rubbed it all off and apologized as a gentleman. Danger's a killer, homie. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like, you got to understand what that move was.
Of course.
you got to understand where the respect was and that move was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That Danger was only there to handle business in case. So he's a kid. Danger was tall and shit, but he was a young kid.
Yeah.
We hit it off. Right there. It was just, see you Monday. Gracias. Hey, do you need me to? No, you don't need nothing here. Because Toker was balling. Whatever you needed, he got 100 times, you know?
And Tone, I'm glad you're sharing all this because a lot of people...
This is something I never told nobody. Only me and Julio know that. Julio told me, don't call him.
Okay.
Don't call him, Tone. Let's just leave it. Let's put it to bed. It's not going to work.
Right.
Because it was already another situation.
Right. But I'm glad you're sharing all this because, the public likes to hear stuff like this, and especially about a Danger because when a lot of people come here and they share stories about Brownside and Toker, they pretty much
never hung out with him. They pretty much were never in a car with him. They pretty much never went to his house.
Right.
Or his house is. They probably didn't hang out with his circle. His circle was huge.
Right. And a lot of them never really mentioned Danger, and I'm glad you did. So.
But Danger was the star, and Toker knew this. Toker was the dude, bro. Toker he's the easy. And Easy knew this. That was 2 champions ready to go. And remember, Easy wasn't even balling nowhere near Tokes. Tokes didn't need to rap on him. Tokes was trying to do music to try to make his noise and to try to help his message of what his real lifestyle was. The other part of what we had done. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To be able to talk about that because he could. There's things you don't talk about in rap unless you really do that.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't, you want to put yourself out there, and then when I see you getting smacked up on Instagram or something, you deserve it. You're a poo butt.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's always going to come out. But at that time, it was a different story. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Danger, he didn't know how to rap. He was learning. Wicked, of course. He was dope lyricist already. Toker had found him. Brought him in. Whatever went on amongst them or whatever they were going to do, that was their business. I wasn't involved in none of that. Toker came to my house every night, homie. No matter where he was in California, at the end of the night, he showed up at my house. At all hours of the night. Because he knew there would be a crap game, a hold'em game, asteroids that your boy said he played. Toker always had badass video games. There'd be an asteroid game there, and he'd show up and at whatever hour.
Right.
Because he knew there was somebody recording in there.
Right.
And he met everybody. And he started toning down. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
The character. Understanding that people are just trying to do what they're doing in their music. But the second you pumped it up, or you made a move, or you tried to, you know how fools do when they try to show you how hard they are, he'd make you buckle. And if he didn't make you buckle, Danger would make you buckle. And if Danger didn't make you buckle, Joker would make you buckle. With a smile on his face, he was the nicest guy in the world. Joker would show up at 3 o'clock in the morning in my house. Hey, Tone, I need a 20 real quick. I was just out here with some girl and I blew all my money. Can you get? Yeah, of course. Or whatever you need. Or just come talk to me.
Yeah.
Come kick it.
That's dope.
Come kick it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Toker was a unique human being, but he was also a good friend.
Yeah.
He's a clown, bro. He could clown you, have a blast, and you couldn't take nothing personal with him because at the end of the day, he'd help you if he could.
Yeah.
Or whatever you wanted to accept. He met gangsters from all over the place in my studio, bro. And he was going to put them all on the label. He didn't give a fuck what gang from his enemies' gangs. I had youngsters in there that he was already putting on deck. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Putting on deck. To go, oh, you're going to be doing that. Oh, he's tight. And they loved him. He would take them right away, get him some clothes.
Took care of him, yeah.
Put him in a real Lolo. Put him in a real ride. Put him in an SS. All this big body shit, all these big body. Nobody had a big body like Tokes, bro. Tokes was the dude that had the real super sport on Doves, in danger, driving 126 miles an hour, however fast he can go. They would go to Vegas from my studio with my cousins. Let's go to Vegas, went right now, driving 100 miles an hour. They dropped a rollie. Tokes drops a rollie in the middle of the 15 freeway in the dark. Makes danger flip to U-turn on the 15 freeway. Who knows where, bro? Zizek's Road or one of them roads. And they go all the way back like 5-6 miles and going like 2 or 3 miles an hour with the lights on. They're all out there looking for the road, and they found it.
Wow.
That's how tight we were always together.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it wasn't just Toker. Toker had a crew. Not just in LA either, in the IE. And he had love for the IE too.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy. He loved his IE people as much as he loved his LA fools.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was a unique soul that I was blessed to meet
Yeah.
and to work with. And I told him, check this out, homie. You're not a rapper. You're not a rapper trying to be a gangster. You're a gangster trying to be a rapper. And that's where that phrase comes from. He didn't come up with that. He would never come up with that. Why would he would try to, he wouldn't, his mind was on another level.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? His mind wasn't even on that level. Homie always had a brand new white t-shirt on every day, brand new white socks every single day. Creased the fuck up. He wouldn't leave the house till he was creased up. Danger would watch the babies when we had to work on Toker's lyrics, and Toker's 2 daughters from his lady at that time. And the little babies would be in the studio, and Danger would make sure their diapers were changed. The girls were always look fresh. Doodoo, Joker, all of them. They all took care of the children. It was a family, but they had the lifestyle.
Yeah. Yeah.
The lifestyle, like everybody says, their life. Yeah, everybody has a lifestyle. It's LA, bro. You know, everybody's affiliated.
Right.
Everybody's from something, and everybody's done everything. But the Brownside is something unique.